Okay, so very quickly, we're gonna be talking about fertilizer because Saturday and Sunday, one of those days, we fertilize everything around here. This is a little too early to fertilize, plus it already has fertilizer in the potting mix, so you can let them go till they get a little bit bigger. Something like this, you can already start fertilizing if you want, but there's already fertilizer in the potting medium as well. So we'll just show you what we do here in the backyard on the weekends. MJ's in the house, so we're gonna go like super duper fast. This is granular dry fertilizer. This is that slow release fertilizer. It's usually coated with some kind of resin or something where the water can get through, and then the fertilizer is slowly released. This can fertilize for over 3 months, whereas this you might be able to get 1 or 2 weeks off of it. This one is water soluble fertilizer, so once it hits water, it's gonna liquefy. So it's like Miracle Grow. You add it to water, and then you shake it up, and then it turns into a liquid fertilizer. Something like this would be the same thing. This one probably just has more phosphorus. This one. These are like fast release type of fertilizers, almost like liquid heroin for the plant. The nutrients are available to the plant, so they can take it right up. This one is slow release, so it peters some fertilizer over 3 months. And then you have your organic fertilizers, which are not fast release type of fertilizers. This is an organic mix that we use from MJ's plants before. It has alfalfa meal, crab meal, fish bone meal, some minor nutrients and minerals. It's not fast release like the other granular and the water soluble we talked about. It's not readily available, the nutrients to the plant. So it's slow moving. You have to incorporate some type of microorganism into the container. If you're going into the soil, it should be fine. For containers, I usually use a powder which has microorganisms in them, or I use this solution right here, which is something given to me by my friend Vincent, and it has about a dozen different microorganisms in there, and it's a way for the organic fertilizer to break down. So on the weekends, we fertilize everything around here. I put some of this, which is the microorganism blend. Has about 6 different microorganisms, similar to some of the stuff you see in kombucha, Ethan. And then I just put about a scoop or so of this organic fertilizer, maybe 2 for good luck today. So then every paddler knows how to make one of these baiters out of milk jugs or water bottles. We take all of MJ's old water and we save it, and we make our fertilizer. Get close. This is the slow type of fertilizer, organic fertilizer. There's some microorganisms in here. I don't know where I put the powder that I usually use called Great White, but I use that, and then we just fertilize everything around here. All of MJ's plants gets fertilized, and then we wash it down a little bit. So I put the minimal amount of fertilizer in the starting trays just because they're expensive, sometimes a slow release, and then I just supplement every week with this bucket of fertilizer that I make. Ain't nobody got time for a lot of stuff around here, and then we just every week, because we have an abundance of water, we just fertilize everything we have. This is lemongrass, potatoes in a bucket, watercress coming up, and green onions. Okay, so that's what we do on the weekends. We take all of MJ's extra water, we put fertilizers in them, and then we fertilize every week. This is the end of our Saturday segment. See you later.